I think every friend group needs to start having quarterly, what are we doing with our lives meetings? Because we get together with our friends and talk about everything superficial, like work, relationships, what's on TikTok. But how often do we actually sit down with our friends and talk about how we're actually doing in our lives? And I'm talking like, are you happy? What's been weighing on you? And as your friend, how can I support you? So naturally, I made us an agenda. And there are three things that I believe should be covered in every session. The first thing is, how are we really? This is our real life check in where we talk about what's going on, how we're doing mentally, emotionally, how we feel about our careers, money, what's going on in our relationships, really everything. And then we get into, but are we living? Because how are we taking care of ourselves? Are we prioritizing our health? Are we going to the doctor? Are we having fun? What new experience do we want to try? And the last thing is, which I would argue is the most important, is okay, but what's next? What do you want the next 3 months of your life to look like? And how can we, as your friends, help you get there? Because the point of this is not just to figure out what we're doing next, it's actually knowing how our friends are doing and how we can show up for them. So, what do you think? Would you do this with your friends? And if you want the full list of questions I made, tell me in the comments and I'll share them.